Here I am on my Multiband page, and I'm going to show you how we create a new project. So first of all, obviously we go down to there and we click on it, and we get a choice of, first of all, what sort of project. These are presets basically. So we'll start with an album recording, and then that will fill out most of the information for us. Artist name will go Legend, and then these are for the Pro tier, which we're working on and will come soon. So we'll start like that. And now if we go into my projects, you can see Legend, album recording is there. So the first thing I do is I go on and change the name to whatever the album is called. So second record. There we go. So as you can see, we've already got a bunch of things set up here and one song. So these are the different columns. We've got drums, that's most likely percussion. Let's just, we click to rename it, yeah, that's fine. Percussion, bass, keys. That'll be acoustic guitars, electric guitars, backing vocals, lead vocal, and mix. We can have another couple of columns if we want. So let's just say we've got a guest vocalist on some of our tracks. So I'll say guest vox, and that will come up as guest. And then we'll put the mix in again at the end. New columns you add always come in at the end, so you just have to think about that as you're mapping it out when you're first starting out on setting up your project. So there we've got a bunch of columns, and now we obviously have probably got more than one song. So we click on this each time, we get new songs coming up. So let's make up some song names. First single, this can be big ballad, closer. And just to show you a little bit of how this works, once you've recorded something, you click on the box there and that ticks it so you can see instantly. Let's say we've done a drum session and all the drums are done there for these three songs. You've noticed these things probably, these little speech bubbles. That's for the comments section. So the one up here is for if you want to make any comments about the album as a whole, and then individual comments on here. So first single, you could say, gonna be huge, and then hit that button there, and then that's a comment that anyone can see if they click on that, or if you're just running it yourself, you know, you'll be able to make notes for yourself that way. You can edit if you want, or get rid of it if you want to do that too, and other people can reply, or you can reply to yourself. It's all sort of pretty free and easy. Anyone can do what they like that's invited to the project. We'll get into that in another video, but that's how you invite other people into the project. You'll go click on that button up there, select from previous. I've had somebody called Dom, which is obviously me, previously on this account, so that has now sent an invite to me, which will appear under that heading when I'm in my other account, and then I'll be able to join in and I'll be updated anytime any of these boxes are clicked. I'll be able to read the comments, I'll be able to listen to the latest version of the mix. And let's just check that so we can see how that works. Upload file, and then click on there, click on the track that you want to upload. Now I've got very rural internet out here, my studio is in the middle of nowhere, so any uploading of audio is painfully slow where I am. But as you can see, it's whirring away. When that's ready, you hit save. And then if you or anyone you're sharing with comes here, they'll be able to hit play. And then down the bottom, you can see audio has appeared. And there we go. It's working away. So that's setting up a first project. Very simple.